Today we're replacing a 2005 Toyota Matrix parking brake sensor. I wanted to start off and show you where it is. It's right there. That's the sensor, and that little black button that pushes down is what activates the sensor. There's a little screw, a Phillips head screw, which is small. You're going to need both a short, stubby length of a screwdriver and a small head on that Phillips head. As the parking brake sensor is pushed down, that's what turns the red parking brake light off on your dash. And when it's up, when your parking brake is pulled up, it lets that button come up, and it's what turns on the parking brake light. Now, under your center console here, you've got a connector for the cigarette lighter that's in the center console. Now you have 10 millimeter bolts on this. There's two in the front right there, those two holes right there, and then in the back, on the back side, there's two 10 millimeter bolts as well. I do like to spray WD-40 on them. They're kind of rusted. Again, to pull this out, it's the same way as putting it in. I just figured it'd be easier to start to see where we're actually trying to get to the parking brake sensor. The best thing to do on this too, when you're putting the center console back in, is to pull up the parking brake there, and it will allow you to adjust perfectly where you need to put those bolts back in. You're going to need a 10-inch extension and a ratchet, of course, and a 10 millimeter. You don't need the 10-inch extension for the front ones here, but for the back part on the bolts, you do, right there. On this part, you're going to need a minimum of a 10-inch extension on that. So a very easy repair here. Obviously, if you're turning around the other way, you're just going to take those bolts out, take off the center console, and replace that parking brake sensor. And that's it, all put back together. Really pretty easy fix here. And as my parking brake light was staying on the dash, I fixed the sensor, and it did fix the issue. So that was good. Any other questions or comments on how to get to this parking brake sensor, feel free to leave a comment. Have a great one. Good luck with all the DIY repairs. Of course, here I'm just checking to make sure that my outlet was back working, and it is. Everything's good. Set back up. We're back in business here. And of course, the light is off. Take care.